We used to write all our lyrics together, either my mum's or his mum's or whatnot, and I writ that line. So when I writ the Harvey down, he kind of looked at me and he was like, oh, yeah, sounds good. And then when I went back 2 weeks later to hear the track recorded, when Mega Man called me, he put Romeo Done at the end of it. So I had to do hype it up, whoa. Don't sound as good, does it? Hype it up, whoa. Who does that in South London?
I mean, I actually have got a personal problem with Harvey.
You've got a personal problem with Harvey? Go on, tell me about it.
Me and Harvey used to play football against each other.
Right.
He completely humiliated me.
Go on, tell us about it.
Well, he nutmegged me about 4 times.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. And then one time he went past me, I fell on my arse, I slipped over trying to tackle him, and then he sort of just started showboating to the crowd, and everyone started laughing at me.
It's a surprise that someone of your size would be outmanoeuvred like that. Bearing in mind, probably got the turning circle of an ocean liner.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I can imagine you're really good at football.
I tell you what, you can't tell where I'm going to kick the ball at, mate. I'll tell you that. Great penalty taker. Anyway, Romeo, listen, that's pretty serious, because Romeo Done, as Tom said, it became part of the slang, and you nicked it.
It's been a slogan. I think all I can say is wow. Like, wow for the fact that you brought me here today. I think wow for the fact that that sounded so believable. Let's get this right. Harvey was not in the studio when I wrote the verse. None of this is true. And I don't think he understands the hindrance that this has had on my career. Like, I'm stuck with the name Romeo Dunn. My mum gets called Mrs. Dunn.
So hold on. Are you telling me there are people out there that think that you signed off your verse with your full name? It's like 2 multiplied by 10 plus 1, Kevin Smith.
It was actually me just saying I'm actually finishing a verse. But the truth of the matter is, do you really want to be done?
I want to be done. Sorry, I'm sorry, I know.
I thought this was a PG show.
I'm so sorry.
So, Romeo, you are saying that this is a complete fabrication?
Yeah. I was in Iceland last night.
The supermarket?
And, I was in the Blue Lagoon. I had my mobile phone, just taking selfies underwater as you do, and the phone rang and said, you've been summoned to court. So I've flown straight from Iceland all the way here today to hear this from this guy.
So he's in Iceland. Where were you yesterday?
Exactly. I was in Butlins. It don't add up.
You are the only thing cooler than Iceland.
I
I thought you were cool.
Thank you. No, he's the coolest, man. He's so solid. He is the coolest. Listen to his voice.
I know.
Even I fancy him.
Yeah.
It is an amazing voice. I mean, since you started speaking, 7 women in here are pregnant.
The voice is phenomenal.
It's insane.
I'm done.
Well.
Yes, please.
Wow. Did you get Netflix on that? Thank you so much for joining us. I have here Jason.
That's correct.
And you are Roger.
Correct, yeah.
Are you laughing at the dude's name?
No, just he doesn't look like a Roger.
What does he look like? What name would you give him?
Neil, I think, would be a perfect name for him.
Neil.
No offence.
None taken.
I would go for, like, an ethnic one, like Rajesh. I think OK, Jason, you have brought Roger.
Tom, you've got to stop laughing at his name.
I can't help it. It's because you've made a thing out of it.
I've not made a thing out of it. I said your name's Roger. You start pissing yourself laughing.
Well, yeah, I didn't think that would be his name.
Sorry about that, Roger.
It's all good.
Jason, why have you brought Roger to the court?
I've brought Roger to court today because Roger thinks he's a superhero. And he likes to go out at night and patrol the streets.
So, does he do this every night?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say every night.
Right.
But he kind of dons this outfit, if you can call it that, and goes and patrols around Liverpool and he's to Manchester and various other places.
Unlikely to get into any trouble around there at night.
Oh, I was going to say.
And if he sees anything going on, he'll go over and try and calm the situation.
Just to get this straight, he dresses as a superhero.
Yes.
Yeah. Tries to stop crime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how does he do that?
So, are you disputing someone dressing in a costume, trying to be something that they're not, and trying to solve crime? Yes.
Yeah, I am. I do it during the day.
I think it's fine too.
So why is that such a problem to you? He's going and making the world a better place. Why should you give a shit?
Well, I mean, the problem really is that when we go out on kind of guys' nights out,
Yeah.
he started turning up wearing the costume.
OK. You know how secret identities work, yeah? But why are you wearing the costume during, like, when you're out on social events and stuff like that?
Because sometimes I'm out on patrol before a night out, and, you know, I'm not Superman. I can't just go in a phone box and get changed really quick, so I just meet him in the outfit.
So you're doing it to save time?
Yeah, just basically to save
So
time.
if something comes up, I'm already in the outfit. And what is your superhero name?
Night Warrior.
That's a little unoriginal.
How are you laughing at Roger and not at Night Warrior? Roger, how'd you get into this?
I basically was browsing YouTube once, and it came up real-life superheroes in America. There's a whole community of them in America, and just thought, why not give it a go?
What's the last thing that you stopped happening?
It was a guy that was nearly getting mugged at the cash machine.
What did you do when you saw the guy being mugged?
I ran up in my outfit,
Yeah.
and they sort of stopped, and as they seen someone running towards him in a mask,
Yeah.
they sort of ran away.
So they ran away from you? So actually, what you did actually worked?
It actually worked, yeah.
What do you do, Jason?
He was telling me outside.
That was, like, nearly 30 years ago.
What did you do 30 years ago?
I made 3 naughty films.
The porn star.
You're a porn star?
I wouldn't say star, I would say I did porn, yeah.
I am guessing your porn star name was Dick Dastardly.
However, we digress. Let's get back to
No. I'll decide when we've digressed, mate. So what happened? Talk me through. What were the names of the films?
Boys Next Door.
Boys Next Door?
Yeah.
So what are the other two?
One of them was a bank robbery, and I was a bank clerk.
Open a safe and then suck my cock. Apparently Night Warrior's ready, so can we bring him? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Night Warrior.
Hello.
Did you make that yourself?
I made it myself, yeah.
I think it's brilliant.
Do you?
Yeah, it's way scarier and cooler and sexier than I thought it was going to be. Do you always keep the same voice, or do you do a voice when you're talking?
I do keep the same voice. Yeah, I've thought about a voice changer once.
I would strongly advise it. Because you sort of wear that, you look scary, and then you go, I'm Roger. It sort of undermines
Could you
it
maybe, like, try and do the voice a bit?
I'm Night Warrior.
OK, well, now, Jess, we've got some evidence, haven't we?
We do. We've got a quote from a local business owner. He says, "It's great that the Night Warrior is taking time out of his life to actually do something positive. The Night Warrior and his team are actively part of our community, and with them being around, it makes me feel inspired to help out as well."
So they're actually grateful for the Night Warrior wandering about?
Yeah, they're actually grateful for the Night Warrior.
Have you got a team?
Yeah, got my own team, yeah. I've got 3 more people on my team so far.
And what are they called?
There's Radical.
Right.
There's Templar.
Templar.
And Black Mercer.
There's also a quote from the mayor.
Oh, from the mayor?
Yeah, we approached the Liverpool mayor's office,
OK,
and they
let's hear
actually
this.
came with a quote to say, "This is not something the council would comment on, as crime prevention is a police issue."
So, Jason, can I just get to the bottom of this, as I said in Boys Next Door? Are you concerned about him getting into trouble, or are you concerned about the fact he's embarrassing you as a mate? What's
Well, I think both, really. I mean, I'm concerned when he goes steaming into situations because he has no formal training whatsoever.
OK.
No, I've had some martial arts lessons.
You've had some martial arts lessons. Are you worried that you're going to get into a fight?
Yeah, but as I said, I've had a few martial arts lessons, so
OK.
I think I've got a pretty good idea how to get myself out of it.
But what if it's like 20 guys, like, doing I mean, you can't...
Then I'd call the police.
You call the police? Your special power is calling the emergency services. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of the martial arts, actually. Could you give us a little demo?
I can give you some kicks.
Yeah, go for it. Tom, can you be the
Yeah, I'd
criminal,
love to be.
please? Don't actually hit Tom, because if he loses his temper, everyone in this room will be dead. Oh!
Yeah, he's wow.
Oh, yes.
I know.
I like
Yeah,
the
it's
spin.
actually-
Oof.
Jesus.
Wow,
Twist,
yeah, that's-
as you.
Yikes.
He's doing quite terrifying.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you what, my opinion has changed.
Has it, from that demo?
Oh, mate, my heart is racing.
Yeah.
There's a sickly butterfly sort of feeling in my stomach. Seriously, well, I've completely changed my opinion, and
Yeah.
you keep on doing what you're doing.
Maybe stop laughing at his name now, will you? Sandy and Sandra from Gogglebox. Jess, you're a big...
Starstruck.
Are you?
Yeah, big time. I can't believe I'm here on television watching you make a television show when normally we're watching you watching television on television.
Sandra, we've met before, haven't we?
We have.
Really?
Yes.
I found out you was in my town, so I thought I'd pop and come and see you.
Wait, by your town, you
In
mean...
Birmingham now.
Birmingham. I had no idea it had been declared your town.
Yeah.
So basically, I was doing a book signing.
Yeah.
First of all, she posted up on Facebook, I'm going to this. Wow. Everyone's more than welcome, as if she's written the fucking book. And then she rocks up. She comes straight to the front of the queue. Look at the book. Michelle Obama. That was the book she had. She hadn't even bought my book.
No. I said, I'm not going to buy a book from you. I just come for a selfie.
Well, Sandra, it was an absolute delight to see you the other day trying to hijack my book signing. OK. I wonder who I'm going to rule in favour of today. Anyway, Sandy, you have brought Sandra to the courtroom.
Yes, Judge.
Could you explain for me and the benefit of the court why you've brought Sandra here today?
Basically, I am really sick and tired of cooking for her now every single day. Now, we're going, what, we've known each other over 40-odd years and she still ain't cooked. But sometimes give me a break. Let me put my feet up once and relax and not slave over the stove.
I would like to throw my hat in the ring. If you'd like to come around someone's house that's going to cook for you, it would be an honour.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. I love to cook.
Come to mine.
Thank you.
You come to mine, I'll cook for you.
That was so sinister.
Sorry, Jess, would you say that was sinister? Oh, would you like to come around to my house for dinner?
No, you didn't say it like that. I just want to put myself forward and, if, I'm just sort of, if you want to come. That's how I saw it,
Well,
mate.
sorry, I'm not as sexy and as sensual as you. How would you have done it?
I'd have gone, you want to come around for dinner and thing?
That's not creepy.
Sandy.
But I've tried to teach her. I've even tried to teach her, but she says she's too tired and she can't be asked.
OK, so Sandra's always coming round to your house?
Yeah.
Why?
For food.
So does she turn up specifically for food?
I see it on Instagram.
There you...
Sorry, so what happens? So you cook and you put it on Instagram?
No, she sees me put up my emojis with a trolley basket with food in it. So I'll put up, on my way shopping. That's all she needs to see, babe.
So she's like a little sort of bloodhound. She sniffs out on Instagram, oh, Sandy's got some food in.
Judge?
Yes, Sandra?
I've known Sandy for so long. My 57th birthday...
Okay. No way, you 57.
57, in 2 weeks' time. Ooh. I've asked her from last year to do the buffet and to cook. I'm so used to my belly. The inside of my belly is trained for Sandy's food. You know?
Don't you love pot noodles? Isn't that your thing?
So in my house now, in my cupboard, you like normal cups. I've got about 20 pot noodle cups.
You've kept the empty cup?
Yeah, I kept the containers. Yeah, there's a cup in it.
Do you make a cup of tea in it?
Yeah, tea. Put me lager in it if it needs to be.
Oh, my God.
You drink lager out of a pot noodle?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it out there. You are literally my perfect woman.
Sandra, I'll be honest, it's one of the bleakest things I've ever heard.
That is true.